Do I want to try to do that? Penny, I'm glad you're here. I hope you had a great weekend so far. $49,142. You started a new job? Awesome. Congrats. I hope it's been doing well for you. Money? I can imagine. Good for you. 1905 at 1.54. Let's try this one. 2 scientists. Damn Devil Dog. Totally fake name. Save. Go. Is that enough batteries? Yeah. We needed 5,000 electric charge. We got 5,015. So, yep. I would say it's enough. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait. Nope. Crap. I screwed that up. I need to put this at 40. What am I constructing? I'm playing Kerbal Space Program, and we are under what's called a 50-ton challenge, which is a self-imposed challenge by me to where none of my crafts that leave the pad can weigh more than 50 tons. So I currently have a mission right now to put a space, an orbital station around the Mun that has specific requirements, and it has to leave. It has to launch fully assembled. So I can't piece it together in space. 50 tons is very little. There are fuel tanks in this game that weigh 288 tons. So what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to make it work, but also try and get this to work at the same time. Yeah, oof. Oh, nope, that's not going to work. I'm trying to turn too early. So it's a challenge. And I shouldn't have taken these missions that I have, but I can't really afford to cancel them because I'll take too big of a hit in reputation. So I got to try and make it work. So anything extra to add to make it more aerodynamic or anything, I can't afford. I don't have to wait for it. If I add it, I gotta take away fuel. And if I take away fuel, then I don't get out into space. So it's trying to balance everything out and make the quintessential perfect couple of stages. How much does the fuel weigh? I don't know off the top of my head. I don't know the exact numbers on that. I just add fuel tanks and watch the weight go up. It's a good question though. But the way the fuel works with all of your entire setup depends on how powerful your rocket is, what the thrust is, and everything else. So there's not really a constant on that. You're guessing is 50 tons wet mass 2. I don't know what that means. What does that mean, Spooky Ghost Boy? Fueled and stuff. Well, yeah. So I can launch stages not completely fueled up. If I have to, like if I need a second stage that's a little larger than what I got, I can ship it half fuel up into the air. And I can refuel it in space if I need to. Or, if I can use 2 pieces, I can launch 2 pieces up separate and combine them in space. It's just being able to do that is what we're having an issue with. That makes it a bit easier. Not with missions like this. Missions like this are still difficult because this thing has to go up into space fully assembled. So I can't piecemeal it. Oh, so yeah, it's 50 tons when it leaves the pad. Spooky Ghost Boy. So whatever configuration we have, it's got to be less than 50 tons, or right at 50.000 counts. But 50.004 does not, which we ran into quite a few times. Keep my TWR below 2, that way we're efficient with our stage. I feel like below over 2 we're kind of wasting fuel maybe. Oh, I think we got it. I think we got it. Yeah! We did it! We're in orbit. We're in orbit. All right. Oops. Sorry about that. Spooky Ghost Boy. It's either that or a calculation of science or a battery or something. Whew, that was a pain in the ass. So this is completely useless, but I can't take it off right now. I guess what I could do is stage. Alright. And then that piece is just errant. Alright, so now that has to go to the mud. Make sure it matches all of the things. Yep, there it is right there. See? Build new station, have facility, blah, 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 blah. Docking port. Let's go. Man, that was crazy. Okay. God, that was so dumb. That was so dumb. Now we're going to put a stage up there to push it to the mun. Which is cool because we have that. We could take the same build and just take that piece off and build a second stage that'll be good enough to pull it, push it. It's like right here. So I'm going to take this off, for example, go into vacuum and see how much delta V we're dealing with here. It's 2199. I think what I'll do is take this off, put a legit adapter on it, push it real good. Yeah, right. Like that. 2800 delta V. And then we can take this off. Let me take this off real quick. I want to put a docking port here. No, not a junior, just a regular one. I want to put a probe here. Yep. I want to reroute to this. And then do that. That way we've got that going for us. We can put a couple of batteries on it. just to help guide it up. And then it has an antenna built in. And then that part we can take off. Now I'm going to do A20A. Save. So this comes off. This goes on. Now we can work on the rest of the stage. So we're at 48.8 tons. Sea level, 1954. 48.8. 1954. Let me put... $48.8. These two. $50.005. See, this is the kind of shit we run into. It's one battery. It's one flippin' battery. $49.985. 2006 Delta V. Alright, let's launch it. Remove a bit of fuel? No! I need as much fuel as possible, throwaway. Why would I take away the resource that I need? No, 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 no. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel's overrated. Okay. Note, do not take advice from Singular Penny or throw away. Cool. Good to know. This is merely just a fuel pushing stage. Smart thinking. No, I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for hanging out. I was able to take the tonnage from that spaceship or that station and add it in fuel to this setup here. I put a little more fuel at the bottom, but we got more fuel here at the top, which means we can get to the Mun with it, and we can get into orbit with it. So that'll be fun. Setting maneuver mode different after a recent update. No, why? Maneuver nodes are the same. They have an alarm clock now that you can add to it, but that was an old mod that they put into the game. All this stuff's been here since like 1.7. It is Singular Penny. It's midnight for everyone involved. I think there's supposed to be. I noticed there was something different when I upgraded tracking station. It said something about the maneuver nodes. I didn't notice anything, guys. Do you have to unlock it? Yes. Yes, you have to unlock it. You have to level up some of your facilities. $4,900 Delta V. Yeah, you don't get that shit for free, Cybex. I think it still is, isn't it, Spooky Ghost Boy? Or did they change it? Transfer window planner, you do. That's what we're talking about, Lord. How you doing, Lord? Welcome in, buddy. He says he can't see any of it. So yeah, he has to upgrade it. Crap. Nope. Come on, climb. Don't you count down, Apoapsis. You better climb. I legit don't know if I can make the U. What do you mean? What U are you trying to make? Oh, make the one without maneuver nodes? You sure can. It's easy. I can show you how if you want to see. Let me show you how to do it, Tin Can. I'll show you after this, after I link these two up right here. This is going to the mun. I'll show you with this. It's actually really, really fun. Once you learn it, it's a little when you're doing it, it feels like it's wrong. But once you actually understand it, you're like, oh, this is easy. Now I have access to maneuver nodes. I'm not going to get them. I'm not going to use them. Let me find this ship though. Let me delete this debris and then I gotta catch that one ship and then we'll ship out. I'll show you. Stand by. You go away. You go away. Thanks. All right, we've got to set this as a target. Set as target. So if I aim, prograde, and burn just a little bit. And then I add a maneuver. We're going to catch it in like a day. Okay, do I got to shake a little bit one way or the other? I can do that. All right, one day. Age of Empires. Yep, it sure is. You are correct. Three, two, one. This is a tiny, tiny baby burn. Okay. Fond memories? Yep. I have it as a notification because it's just short and sweet. After you get 10 to 12,000 followers, you kind of are used to people getting following the stream. So you know, your first couple thousand, you're thanking everybody. You got this big fancy notification and everything else. Then after you hit like 10,000, you're like, hey, thanks for all the follows, guys. By the way, you don't. It's not diminished. It's just you just get so many. It's just like you spend half the stream just thanking follows. I do appreciate everybody who does follow the stream. I want you guys to stay up to speed on everything. Come in when you can. Set the notifications on. No, it's not from success. I've been follow botted a few times. I've had to mute my alerts and stuff. That's why I have muting alerts on my stream deck now. I have muting and skipping. I've had people cheer bits and spam the N-word over and over again. It's years, Spooky Ghost Boy. It just takes a lot of years to realize that kind of stuff. It's stuff you don't think about when you're you know, first starting out and everything. But then when you get inundated with it, like I have videos where I get rated by like 2,000-3,000 people, and like when people first come into a stream, they all follow. So I'm trying to talk to chat, and there's follow notifications going off over and over and over and over again. And to the viewer, that's bad, you know. Even that sound gets annoying when there's like 200 follows at once. You're just like, yeah, this is it. This is how we go out. It really makes you think and appreciate it. Yeah, this game does a lot of things right. It also does a couple of things kind of weird. But it gets old, yeah. And I'm not saying I'm not appreciative of people who follow the stream. Trust me, I love it to death. What is this? I mean, what is this? Kerbal Space Program. Duh, you play this game. I know what he's asking me. Don't answer the question. All right, we're gonna aim at target. Actually, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna aim myself a little off. Admiral Supernova. It's a stage with fuel to push this thing right here to the mun. Okay. So then from there, we should be able to link right up. Boop. It's pretty close. Have you ever had anyone get really nasty with me? What do you mean? Like in my chat? Yeah, of course. Hell, I had somebody leave earlier today because they made fun of EJ. I asked them not to, and they unfollowed the stream and left. And they've been followed for years, and they're VIP and everything. People take things the wrong way sometimes. You gotta be careful with them. All right, so we're linked up. EJ smelly. Everyone smells because you got a nose. Silly. No, I don't. Even if you're joking, I don't want to talk bad about streamers. Saying EJ smelly is different, but you know what I mean. All right, so check this out. I'm gonna show you how to get to the mun. I'm not gonna go to the map at all. You ready? You ready, Tin Can? So what you want to do first is you want to note how much delta V you have, okay? We have 1,464 delta V. Just eyeballing, let's get the calculator. 1,464. You want about 850 to catch the mun. I use 850. You can use whatever number you want. So we're going to burn until we have 614 delta V, all right? Now what you do is you wait until the mun is visible over the horizon of Kerbal. You can wait until then. Anywhere. So if you look at the back of your ship like this, and you zoom out just a little bit, anywhere in this window is when you want to burn prograde. Okay? So wait for the mun to be there. We're gonna map just so I can see when the mun comes around the corner. So we're gonna go to about here. Where's delta V? It's over in your staging. It's over in your staging, my friend. It's the blue number. It's above your stage. If you don't know about delta V, you're going to have a hard time with all kinds of stuff. Here, bookmark those pages. You're going to need those pages. We can explain those tomorrow, because after I do this, I'm going to bed. So we're gonna look out for the mun, okay? So we're going to speed up a little bit. Once we see the mun peaking a little bit, we're going to slow down the time. Because I'm not going to burn as soon as we see the mun. We'll do it just a little bit after. You honestly didn't know that? Okay, so there's the mun. See there? So we're going to aim prograde, and you can burn any time between in this window. This area between the mun and Kerbal. I'll wait a little bit to build suspense with some of the people who watch Kerbal and play Kerbal a lot. And then we're going to start burning, okay? 850 delta V, which means we're going to be at like 610, 620 when we're finished. 3, 2, 1, go. Now, when we're at 610 delta V, I'm going to stop burning, or 625 or something. Yes, thrust to weight's important, but we can discuss that tomorrow if you want to come in and hang out. That's like a 30-minute thing we can talk about. So we're going to go to 625-ish. There's 9, 8, 7, 6. 637. We'll go to 625 like I said I was going to. Okay? Now, watch this. If I go to the map and look, we're short. How are we short? How are we short? What did I miss? What did I miss? We're short. Was that not 800? 800 from 14 is 6. Oof, I know, right? How much more Delta V do we need? There it is. Possibly burned too early? No, 860-ish? So anyways, I burn until your orbit crosses the Mun orbit. You're not going to see this, but just burn until it crosses the Mun orbit. That's probably a better thing to tell you. And then when it does, just move over and you'll catch it. Tin Can, I can go over all of that with you tomorrow if you want. Or you can go look up a YouTube video in the meantime. I have to end stream here in just a few minutes and go to bed. But anyways, that's how you do it. For some reason, I must have miscalculated. Have I tried fishing in Valheim? Yeah. So yeah, there you go. See, we caught the Mun. Hooray! It's actually a pretty good area that we catch it in. So yeah, that was weird. What was my calculator say? 614. That's weird. I'm at 590. I guess I was 15 Delta V off. Well, yeah, I did make a YouTube video, but for some reason I don't understand why that. I don't understand why that didn't work. Either way. That's me using a maneuver node. But then you wanna burn retrograde at periapsis to orbit. It's only like 200 Delta V, 300 Delta V. But I'm gonna do this because I feel bad now. But yeah, that was weird. I guess we should wait till it crosses over. That would make more sense. Either way, you can eyeball it. I just showed you how to eyeball it. You can do it. I have faith in you. And then once you get probe cores like I've got, you can get lazy and just do this, and then you can make everything work. It gets easy. Expect questions? Bring it on. This gives me credit for a mission. Maintain stability for 10 seconds. Ding. Sweet. That pays me. That pays the Terahdra. Okay, cool. So now we have this thing here, and we're golden. It's useless, but we have it. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you're new, be like everyone else today. Rybanuke and John for me and everyone else, and follow. Love to have you guys a part of the stream. Well, yeah, I F5 before I eyeballed it, Element, so I could go back if I wanted to and change it, but we're fine. Thank you all for being here and supporting me. I appreciate it. I stream every day. I'll be here tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. You guys should be also. If you want to reach me offline, we got socials here. We got YouTube, Discord, Twitter. We're trying to get partner in all of it, but I got a puppy, and she wants to go outside. So I'm going to take care of that.